Hi, this is Glow, a flow cytometry analysis pipeline featuring a clean UI and active learning. In this quick demo, I'll walk you through an end-to-end workflow. First, let's look at file loading. Glow supports three options. You can enter an absolute directory path to scan a folder, drag and drop FCS files or an entire folder, or load a processed CSV. Next up is metadata. You can upload a CSV or Excel sheet or simply fill in the fields manually within the UI. If you upload a file, you can delete unneeded columns, rename headers, and easily merge with existing data using shared indices. After parsing, Glow shows a preview table so you can verify your column names. You can also add custom columns and edit values manually if needed. Once you select Confirm, it will process the data and begin the gating process. Now let's start gating. The first step is live dead gating. The default view is set to FSC-A versus SSC-A, and you can select which cell line to gate. I can pick from several auto-gating methods, a pre-trained MLP model customized for specific cell lines, density selection, Gaussian mixture models, or DB-scan clustering. If the suggested boundary looks good, I'll accept the gate. Note that all cell lines need to be gated before we move on to singlet gating. Next is singlet gating. The view defaults to the area and height channels. If the suggestion isn't quite right, I can reject it, draw a quick polygon manually, and accept it. We can then choose which fluorescence channels to include in the downstream analysis. You can also optionally export the gated data.
For analysis, we support 1D histograms as well as 2D quadrant and polygon modes. Here, I'm applying a gate on M-cherry fluorescence using a positive range gate, though we also support binary thresholds. We can also perform 2D quadrant and polygon selection in this view. Once done, we can review the analyzed data here and download the table. Moving on to plotting. Glow can generate 1D stack or ridgeline plots, 2D scatter summaries, running means, and bar plots. We can select specific groups at the start for easy filtering, and then choose to apply the gate from the previous analysis tab. For 1D plots, we also support overlay offsets and smoothing. Plots can be downloaded or added to the canvas for further tuning. For 2D plots, we can visualize subgroups and running means across two fluorescence channels. In the bar plot view, we also support new local gating features. We can choose comparisons between samples, apply correction methods, and select different plotting styles. Finally, for plots added to the canvas, you can adjust stretching and fonts. Choose specific colors and palettes, and then export as an SVG for Illustrator or directly as a PNG or PDF. Glow is available on Mac, Windows, and Linux. Please check out the release on our GitHub page. That's Glow. Faster gating, cleaner organization with metadata, and better automation over time through active learning.